What's going on, Capricorn family? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Down to Earth Tarot. Please hit that like button, subscribe, join the membership family, and let me know where you're watching from. Shout out to everybody in Michigan, especially Lansing and Detroit. Capricorns, remember that these readings are general, so please take what resonates, leave what does not. Follow me on Instagram, and we see shout out to the Capricorn Sagittarius cuspers here with the Temperance in the reverse. Some of y'all's patience is getting ready to wear out about something. Others of you, this being half in, half out, a situation with somebody could be a fire sign person, is wearing you thin. What's this half in, half out about this distance or this need to change? Some of you with this need to travel, separate yourself from somebody. Why do I feel like some of you that have been actually in this period of isolation, not quite sure if you want to leave your house yet? Heavy fire, the Two of Wands in that Temperance, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Drop that Sun, Moon, Rising. And special shout out to everybody that's catching this in the middle of the night, because this is going to drop at like 2 a.m. What else for this fire energy in this Two of Wands? Actually, we're not going to clarify with this, though we see this. Oh, Five of Cups. Whatever this is, it is stressing you completely the F out. The Two of Cups here in the background, this Three of Cups. Some of you, it's indeed a relationship that's driving you wild. A falling out here. Trying to figure out, is we is or is we isn't. Some of you, this may even be like a work ending. Crying at your desk. Crying underneath your desk. One more. And then our girl, some of y'all are ready to go. Again, the world in one hand. Please tap in and let us know where you're watching from. Shout out to everybody in Africa that's watching. But this Four of Pentacles, our girl on the suitcase. Shout out to the travelers, consistent in the Capricorn readings for months. This continuous messages of traveling. But some of y'all are ready to go. Heavily ready to go. To be peaceful. Notice the pillars. Some of y'all have been put in the middle of something. Notice the Two of Wands, the Hierophant, her sitting in the middle, and this Justice card in the middle, and ready to walk away from it. A whole lot going on. So anyway, we did all that to start to rambling and get on a tangent that we didn't mean to go down. And we figured out with this situation that's, wearing your patience. Oh, okay. So what's this not getting some type of official word? Some of you waiting on something. Some of you, I feel like it's an official document of some sort. Others of you, I feel like you're waiting on somebody to put a title on something, giving you a position, putting a title on a relationship here. Others of you, I feel like some of you, waiting on somebody to say something about a move. But we see this official person here. And we see the two showing up, right? The situation being in the middle. 2-2 here with the official person. Maybe this has to do with 2022. Maybe it has to do with, somebody born on the 22nd of a month. It gives me the Pisces vibes. 2/22, February. Maybe even somebody on the Aquarius, Pisces cusp. But let's get into it. And we see this message of concern. Anyways, that's where we. This official person, this getting word, information, communication. And again, the waiting. Heavy Sagittarius vibes. Again, the Temperance, the Two of Wands. And now we see this Nine of Wands, the Sagittarius energy, the putting up the walls, the feeling battered and bruised, the waiting, ready to release some things. Also, the vibes of, being ready to turn somebody away. I almost feel with this Nine of Wands, like frustration, being given the runaround about this particular thing. And we see the Ten of Cups and this 2 here. Now, all of our readings lately have been extremely positive. So when I'm looking at this, you see this Two of Cups and this Ten of Cups, it's like, what is this waiting for this happily ever after, but being very guarded? Why do I feel like some of you, why do I feel like some of you are waiting for the bottom to fall out with this person? Because I don't typically read these in the reverse. And to be honest with you, I'm not. But something's not coming in. Like you're not receiving, or for some, I almost feel like some of you are avoiding being in a relationship. Because the Ten of Cups, similar to me as a reader, as the Ten of Pentacles, it speaks to a commitment to me, being in a relationship with somebody. The Ten of Pentacles more of the marriage, but the Ten of Cups more of like a relationship, things going great, starting something new even, and going well. It even speaks to like a higher level of commitment here. But it says Nine of Wands, it's being beat up. Are some of y'all feeling pressured to commit to somebody with this Four of Wands, or to move in with somebody? What else with this? We see the pressure. And again, that turning somebody away at the door, that Nine. Why do I feel like there's this rush to move in with somebody? We saw that house earlier. Now the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups, the happily ever after. It's like buying a house, moving in, right? Some of y'all are not so sure. Hold your horses with the Hangman. Pisces. A change in perspective, things being, but it's also like stagnant energy, just hanging on. Looking at things from a different lens. And again, didn't I say Pisces earlier? The two's coming up. Mutable energy with Virgo, this Nine of Pentacles, being single. Who's been single a long time? Kicking it, hanging out by themselves. Maybe even somebody with this official person working on your career, going to school. And now you got somebody, I feel like that is putting the full court pressure on you, and that is putting a lot of pressure on you. 9-9. Nine of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Sagittarius, Virgo. Mutable. Flip-flopping. Half in, half out. And this Hangman, did you ever notice in this Hangman card, do you have these at home? His toupee is lifted. Can y'all see that? The separation, yeah. Who's this person with a bad wig, bad lace front that won't lay down, stay down, that you're waiting on, or that's putting a lot of pressure on you to get married, to put a title on a relationship, waiting for things to progress? And this High Priestess, Pisces, Virgo, Sagittarius. These secrets, the not knowing certain things. And notice this book here, doesn't it give the diary vibes? The duality here, the dark and the light. Again, the half in, half out. Why do I feel like some of you feel like someone is pushing you away? Or they want to be single, but they're being indirect about it? The Nine of Pentacles, this Hangman, and this High Priestess. Again, trusting your intuition about the situation. Some of you realize that maybe it is indeed time for you to go your separate ways, or look for a way out. Start, searching for another place to live. The Six of Wands, the Page of Swords, and yeah, some of y'all are getting ready to pack up and go. Going where you're going to be appreciated here. But it's the Six of Wands for me. It's being celebrated, these achievements, recognized for something. And then, somebody being sharp with their words, impulsive with the things that they're saying, talking out of the side of their neck. But it also speaks, watching somebody over the internet, keeping an eye on somebody from a distance, and having a lot of, baggage here. The straw that breaks the camel's back. It's almost like somebody's all over you about whatever this official person, official position, title is for them. And we see that full court pressure with the message of concern, writing letters, text messages, emails, the distant horizons. Again, drop your flags, let us know where you're watching from. But where is this thing going? Where are you? For some of you, it's somebody checking on your every freaking move here with this distant horizons. And with this mature woman, male, whether this person is young or old, male or female, it gives the vibes of somebody acting like they're freaking 16 and somebody being too old for it. Again, that Page of Swords that we saw here, somebody being, immature in the way that they think, communicate. And then this mature woman here, like, too old for that. Again, that 16, like that tower moment, some things being revealed. And not only that, it almost gives me like the codependent vibes. And it may be the smothering that is indeed the end of this relationship, or causing you, really driving you away. Driving somebody away with the coffin here, the change. And the main female, again, the 2. 9-9, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, 19-9. January, Aquarius cuspers tap in. But this main female, that 2, that February, that Pisces energy, right? Somebody's tired of feeling like they're in second place. But there's also this energy for some of you that, a situation is really with this mature woman. It maybe has run its course. I mean, not all these women are mature, aren't they, with the Golden Girls? Others of you, I almost get the vibes of needing to watch yourself around somebody who might be jealous with the toil and labor, especially for those of you that are looking at work, that are looking and ready to leave a workplace here. That you may have somebody, jealous around you that you're trying to distance yourself from, or really patiently deal with until, you're able to leave a situation. But also this toil and labor and occupation, this for those of you that are ready in a work situation to leave. And really now if it's work, this to me looks like getting your background check back. Waiting for some clearances, waiting for some documents. Waiting on an email even. Some type of word. Toil and labor, occupation. Please hit the like button, Capricorns, if you've been working multiple jobs here with this 9 of Swords. The stress and the anxiety of dealing with the emotionally immature. The Page of Cups, the immature folks, the children. Shout out to the people that work in factories, work with their hands. Work, and really with this occupation, looking at the clothes, working in retail. Yeah. Dealing with the petty, the immature, the childish. And waiting for another opportunity to come in. The Page of Cups. Yeah. Dorothy again with the world. Shout out to the people in Kansas. Shout out to the people watching in South America. Family, Brazil. Colombia. Family. Tying up these loose ends. Waiting for... Some of y'all are waiting to get word about that other job. Some of you are just waiting to get the results of your drug test, the background screening. whatever it is, and waiting for the, to move on. Some of y'all are waiting just for with these twos showing up, the 2-week waiting for that last freaking Friday or whatever day it's going to be. What else with the world here, tying up these loose ends and ready, the Emperor. Some of y'all hate your freaking boss here. Some of y'all are dealing with the immature boss or a flip-flop or somebody who's inconsistent with what they say, what they want. Again, it's and then the childishness and the extra stress. This Emperor and the lack of balance. It gives the vibes of somebody working day and night, struggling to keep the pace, to have things looking perfect with this Virgo Hermit energy and the Six of Pentacles, that Libra, balancing things out, carrying the team. It really, notice with the Six of Pentacles, we see 6 Pentacles, but it's really 3 all leaned up against this person. It's laying all on your shoulders, and that's why a lot of you are ready to go, ready to take a break, ready to go on a vacation. Again, the traveling vibes, heavy on the traveling, ready for another job. How do the people that drive for work, the CDL drivers, and the people that work in the automotive industry, the Chariot. Cancer season bringing many moves, 21 with the world, 21 with the family route. Some of you buying a house. Again, changing where it is that you live. Changing your address here, cleaning house. But this is you ready to move on from a situation here. Work, the immaturity, the things not being the way that they should. And ready really to just move past this. Wheel of Fortune upright. Right place, right time. Closing these cycles. New beginnings, moving on with the world, the Wheel of Fortune, everything that we need to see in this fixed sign energy, everything being set to go. It's just a matter of waiting for the right time, the right place to, execute. Take that emotional high road. We see this Queen of Pentacles here in the reverse, and get yourself out of this muddy, messy 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups situation here. That's really, some of you got you feeling like you're holding you back, keeping you from doing some of the things that you want to do, and clearly something that you want to distance yourself from. And some of you, when you leave with this 3 of Wands here in the reverse, you're not looking back. You're not looking back. No, you're not keeping any of these contacts here with the Page of Wands in the reverse. Oh, no. When this is done, Judgment and the Empress here in the reverse, it is indeed done. And that's really with everything that you've seen and experienced here with the Judgment, this Empress, the way that this Empress is kind of laid out and everything else, the way that some people have tried to play you, some of you even, is not working. And some of you just feeling drained emotionally, physically, creatively with this Empress, and it's just being time to move on. But things are getting final. And that may even be the half in, half out for some of you. It's like it is indeed very final. Especially for those of you where this isn't necessarily a work thing and it is romantic. Toil and labor, and also this trying to, work it out, fix things. And we see this, perspective changing, waiting on something and, trusting your gut about, staying by yourself, going through this period of isolation, doing some things on your own here. We're just throwing cards onto the floor now. We're not taking any of those. Bottom of the deck. Options, options, options. The 7 of Cups, Capricorns, consistent. This card coming up just as well as the Virgo energies, the 9s, the Hermit, the 9 of Pentacles. Bless you. Having a lot of options to choose from. That may also be this half in, half out for others of you in this being at a crossroads. Is you have a lot of lovers to choose from. You have a lot of people to choose from. You have, you have a lot of things going on. Some of you being overwhelmed with all the things on your plate with the 7 of Cups. What else with these options? we see in the Seven of Cups, like the nervousness, right? The, I'm not sure. And really with the way that she's holding that cup of coffee, really sitting and thinking about it. Some of you almost feeling like, I almost get the vibes of being frozen in place. Thoughts stuck in your head about it. Some things not being as you envisioned, other things close to it. Some of you even changing your vision right now. What else with the thoughts? The thoughts and these options here. And we see the adjudication. Some of your thoughts are being clouded by listening to others. Another need to another reason to isolate yourself and figure things out on your own. Because your judgment may be clouded. Too many people throwing too many things. And be careful about the advice that you're seeking. It's not a message to not get any advice. It's to get the right advice. Asking the right people. Are they trying to do the same thing that you're doing? Have they been there? Then you might not want to be asking them. This is seeking the advice if you must, right? Because definitely asking questions is not a problem. Making sure that you're getting it from the right people. Listen, poverty here, the message of concern. Make sure that you're not listening to people with a fear mindset, a scarcity mindset. The people that are, I just want you to be careful. That may be causing the half in, half out, or the wearing on your patience. The people not being able to see it for you, having to distance yourself from the people that, make you want to be half in, half out, that aren't, that don't see things down the road, that aren't really willing to take the risks or invest in the same things that you are. And with this message of concern here and this poverty, and we see this person kind of carrying things around, again, the move. Some of you moving somewhere different or foreign to you is scary to the people around you. Being careful about that. What else with this message of concern? These many options. Again, the listening to these people with this scarcity mindset. Be careful of who you're around and the negative energy. Yeah. You may be around some people that are actually afraid of your growth. Some of you may be dealing with people with the thoughts here and the adjudication, the poverty, that may be benefiting from you being down. We see this we see the main female here. And then underneath her, 2 and then 12, the privileged lady. December Capricorn tap in January 12th and January 2nd. There are some of you that are taking center stage, Capricorns. Getting a lot of attention. Leveling up with the privileged lady, male or female. Things are looking up. You're having a lot of options, getting a lot of attention, making a lot of power moves, and having the ability, again, the journey here and the distant horizons to travel, to work, and for some of you to do what it is that you want for work, or do whatever you want because of what you do for work, affording you that freedom. Again, the privileges that are coming with this journey and where it is that you're going. Needing to make some decisions for you. Again, part of this frustration is, listening to all the wrong people, surrounding yourself with the wrong folks. And others of you, it's this anxiety of, wanting to leave a situation, ready to go, knowing that you're right there. 1226, tap in. And the Lovers. Waiting for this great fortune and this love, which really speaks to, things just balancing themselves out. 26 and the 15. I've been saying this pretty consistent in the readings lately, Capricorns, is work and romantic life. There's something coming together with both of those. but it is requiring you to obviously focus on yourself first. Everything kind of falls in place, but there's also this eliminating the background noise. As we notice with the 26 here, this person all in gold, all by themselves. We notice this people here with the lovers, kind of in this garden here, by themselves. Just the doves. And the lovers, well, it's a 15, Capricorn in the tarot, but the 6, 1 and 5 together, the lovers, Gemini, given like the prince vibes, the purple ones, the lovers. It really speaks to focusing on yourself and the people closest to you, your intimate connections, whether that's actual lovers or whether this is just your close friends, your people. And we see this new beginning. Now, I say continue. I don't believe in good luck. You either do the things or you don't, right? Obviously, bad things happen that are unfortunate, but like as a whole, you work on these things. But there's this new beginning coming in the 7th month, right? July. Shout out to the people born in 77, or maybe, that's your person's birthday, Capricorns. This new beginning, lovers coming in. We see the great fortune, which looks like this person pouring something out, this Cancer season, the water. And like when it rains, it pours in a good way. Opportunities. Also, again, the isolation, figuring out what you want, doing what you want with this, this new opportunity that's coming with the sudden wealth. And what is that? Great, and again, great fortune, sudden wealth, which the great fortune is 2, 6, 12, 26, Capricorns, tap in, my people, is an 8, that reaping what you sow, positive or negative, what goes around comes around. And then the 11, right, new beginnings, fresh starts. Again, it's 11. November starts in Scorpio season, again, the water, Cancer, Scorpio. A smooth transition. Allow this situation to go smoothly. This is more of like a warning to keep your emotions in check, because clearly things are working out. The frustration is you're ready to get to the finish line. And it's a marathon. It's a marathon, not a race. The family room here, the message, and it's a marathon, not a race. Some of you looking to start this new beginning because, you got the pressure from your family, starting a family. Maybe somebody's pregnant. You are, they are. Others of you wanting to start your family. Others of you doing this for your family, moving so your kids can go to better schools. But this heavily speaks to work and being busy, having these certain opportunities, and really changing locations with the family room, taking care of home, taking care of business, heavy on that, personal and financial. Capricorns, that's a little shorter than usual, but that's all I have for you this early morning. Please let me know it resonated. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the membership family. And Capricorns, let me know where you're watching from. Shout out to Lansing, Michigan, and Detroit. And I'll be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real.